Albanese secures decisive re-election in Australian landslide victory. Australia chooses continuity. Anthony Albanese secures historic re-election victory. In a significant moment for Australian politics, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has secured a resounding victory, winning re-election in a landslide that has exceeded most expectations. This triumph marks a historic milestone. Albanese is now the first Australian Prime Minister in 21 years to be re-elected for a second consecutive term, signaling strong public approval of his leadership and vision for the country. His opponent, Liberal Party leader Peter Dutton, formally conceded defeat after a crushing loss, not only for his party, but also personally, as he failed to retain his own parliamentary seat. For the Conservative camp, the outcome represents a severe setback and prompts urgent questions about leadership, messaging, and future strategy. What makes this election particularly striking is how dramatically the political momentum shifted during the campaign. At its outset, the Liberal Party held a lead in several polls. However, Dutton's decision to adopt a campaign strategy reminiscent of Donald Trump's populist rhetoric and protectionist economic policies appears to have backfired. His hardline stance on trade and national security, once seen as potential vote winners, quickly lost favor. Especially as global uncertainties surrounding Trump's return to the international stage began to worry Australian voters. In contrast, Albanese maintained a steady, focused campaign centered around tangible domestic issues. He pledged significant investments in renewable energy, improvements to Australia's public healthcare system, and a suite of cost-of-living measures designed to ease economic pressures on working families. These promises resonated deeply with, according to projections by ABC News Australia, the Labor Party is expected to win around 85 seats in Parliament, well above the 76-seat threshold needed for a majority government. This commanding lead provides Albanese not only with a strong mandate, but also political capital to implement his ambitious agenda. Yet this election also revealed a changing political landscape in Australia. For the first time in the country's history, millennial and Gen Z voters outnumbered baby boomers at the ballot box. This generational shift had a profound impact on campaign strategies. The two main parties aggressively courted the youth vote, ranging from satirical diss tracks produced by the Conservatives to Albanese's appearances on popular youth-oriented podcasts. Ultimately, it was Labor's approach that gained more traction, presenting Albanese as a relatable, forward-thinking leader. However, with great electoral success comes heightened expectations. The pressure is now on the Albanese government to deliver on its promises, particularly the cost of living reforms that were central to its appeal. There is also the need to sustain and deepen engagement with young voters, whose support was instrumental in securing this victory. Failing to follow through could lead to a rapid erosion of trust. As for the Conservatives, the path ahead is uncertain. The scale of their defeat demands a comprehensive reassessment. The party must not only elect a new leader, but also redefine its message and policy platform in a way that resonates with a broader, more diverse electorate. The campaign's Trump-like overtones, once seen as a bold strategy, have now proven to be politically costly.